that feel, Jesse? They're gonna have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is gonna flip.
Throw the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a Vads that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. The Saints look good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but
Yeah,
that's
true.
not really how it
I'm here
works.
to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn.
Well, if the
number
Knicks
two-
win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
It's an inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andres Gallo's
Kidding me?
The camera
That's his idea, 100%. That's his. Those other two guys are looking at him like, look at this fucking dude.
What's going on, motherfuckers? We're back. The boys are back. It is another Wednesday evening. We weren't here last Saturday because honestly, there wasn't enough to talk about, so that just created more room for us to give you another banger pod this Wednesday. You got me. I'm McDilly, aka the villain. Right below me is the Wanderer, aka a guy's guy. Next to him is Donnie, aka the big fettuccine. And above him, we got Tycho, aka T Sizzle, aka the T Rex, aka Tyler.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, usually we just let these play. But T-Rex, no one's ever called him T-Rex.
I'm gonna start calling him that now. just 'cause
Not
you
until
said that.
today.
But the
Yeah.
arms don't even make sense. I feel
You know,
like
how
you gotta
happy
have
you know how happy I truly
big
feel.
ass snout.
Someone at the bar called him that. Oh my god. T-Rex? I did that.
You saying I got short arms?
Or a large snout.
Could be
Straight
both.
pepper.
I don't like that nickname anymore.
Oh, great.
Scratch it.
This is
Scratch
Jesse's
it
fault.
from the
This was
options.
fine until you made him feel insensitive. Thanks a lot, Jesse.
Well, he just made me think about it a little
I,
more.
just had to, I looked at it honestly.
Since I've given it zero thought my entire life, since it's never been a nickname.
Well,
Yeah.
it is now.
Thank you, Jesse.
Donnie, how you doing today before we kick things off? I want to know how you're doing.
How do we ask
I'm doing good. There's just background noise, so I'm being quiet now. So
Oh, it's quiet time.
We're all time for quiet time.
Putting the boy down.
Another turnover for Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down. It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! Very good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James!
All right, we're starting with basketball because right now, that's where a lot of things are happening. We got deadlines coming up, and basketball has been moving people around. Another year of a lot of people making moves and the Detroit team doing fuck all. We'll get to it. We'll start from the very beginning. All right, before we get to all the trades that happened, there's one piece of news to talk about right before all these trades happen, and that's Paul George. Paul George suspended 25 games for violating the NBA's drug enhancement policy. Literally, I was with Tyler at the Red Wings game, and I was like, man, that's crazy because Paul George was actually playing pretty good this year. And then Jesse in the group chat was like, that's crazy. He's actually been hooping this year. I guess it all kind of makes sense. He was cheating.
It's almost always like that. Like, wow, what a year he's having. Oh, like it's never like guy fails a drug test for PEDs and he's having a bad year. Like whatever these guys take, because it's not always the same thing, it always works before they get caught. Like it always works.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a good thing because it'd be really embarrassing if you were having a shit season and then you got caught.
I agree.
But yeah, okay. Paul George, yeah.
All right, Jake.
I mean, yeah, you guys pretty much said it all. It makes a whole lot of sense. He was having a couple of regress years in a back to back in a row, and then all of a sudden he's popping off 30-point games and playing like 2014 Paul George again. It's something's not right here. So good catch, I guess. Sucks for the Sixers.
Yeah. All right. The only other thing to talk about besides all these goddamn trades is they announced the All-Star thing this year, and it's Team USA versus the world, but they won't just call it the young guys versus the old guys versus the world for some reason again. So I don't know if you guys saw those. We're not going to go over all the rosters right now. I'm just, once again, the fact that they won't call it what it is very fucking aggravating. All right.
That's okay because no one's gonna watch it.
That's not at that point.
Call it old guys versus young guys.
Yeah, but we see what it is. It's everyone under the age of 25 against everyone over the age of 25 against people that are from America. Same as last year. All right. Let's get to these goddamn trades. Woo! Kicking off with the first one that actually gave a shit. No offense, DeAndre Hunter, but we got bigger things to talk about here. Let's get to it. Sorry, I had these properly in order.
I told you should have put him in here, and now he's fucking up. I knew it.
We're all good. God damn it! Here we
Come
go.
ahead and call it. Come on.
I'll have them all. I promise. Starting off with the Bulls traded for Nikola Vucevic and a second-round pick to the Celtics for Anfernee Simons and a separated second-round pick.
So let's preface this properly. The Bulls are trading everybody. Let's just start there. This is not their only move. The Bulls are tearing it all down to the fucking studs.
Yes.
Yeah, clean house.
And this was move number 2, I think. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead.
Jake, go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything. I thought you were going.
All right, I'll start.
Yeah.
I think that this is a smart move for the Celtics because there's a high chance Jason Tatum's not coming back. That is what it's looking like. Looking like Jason Tatum's going to be out for the year. Jaylen Brown has been honestly playing tremendous basketball. Can't take anything away from the season that he's having right now. He's going to be an all-star again this year. They need help. They're not going to be able to do it all with Jaylen Brown if they want to make an East run. Luckily, the fact that the East isn't that strong right now is in their chance. But if they're going to beat a team like the Pistons in a 7-game series with just Jaylen Brown, you're going to need help. And that's why they signed someone like Vooch. That's my opinion.
I don't think it was a bad move. Boston needed help at the center spot. It seemed like they were missing out. Like they had Porzingis last year who rounded out the 5 spot. I think they're looking for another guy to bring in who kind of had the same caliber of player in a way.
Yeah.
And they nailed it there, and it'll definitely ease the pain on JB, the workload he's got. We'll see. Vooch is a good quality player. He's just on the older side now. He's kind of on the tail end of it. So we'll see.
He is most definitely on the tail end of it.
Yeah.
I think it's just trying to clean up the center position. They're making a move. They're trying.
Yeah, I agree. And then, like Tyler said, speaking of Chicago, this was the one that happened right before that. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit agreed in a 3-team deal. And essentially what it did is send Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley Jr. to the Bulls, which, newsflash, they just traded Mike Conley today. To, I want to say, I don't want to say a team because I don't know. But I just saw him again today in trade package. So they really got Jaden Ivey. And then Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric are on Detroit. And there's also a 2026 first-round pick protected swap from Minnesota.
The Bulls traded Kobe White and Mike Conley to the Hornets.
There it was, the Hornets. So Mike Conley, yeah, just got him, and boom, he's on the Hornets. So really, you're looking at Jaden Ivey is the only one the Bulls really have left on their team. Pistons got Kevin Huerter, who is honestly just the same as Jaden Ivey this year, only the fact that he's played double his minutes. He's got a good 3-point percentage. Yeah.
I think the only thing that irks me about this trade from a Detroit fan standpoint is, God, I thought Ivey you could have got a lot more for him.
No, you couldn't have.
I don't think
Just
you
Ivy.
could have. You package him with some. No, not Ivy by himself. No.
Okay.
But you make a different package there with Ivy in it. You can get a higher caliber player in my eyes, and a missed opportunity, I guess.
I don't know
But
where I wanted to ship him, but they wouldn't take him because they have John Morant. But he's a bench player. It's not like he was going to start. Should have shipped him off to Memphis. Should have tried and got Jaren Jackson.
well, I ain't mad about shipping him, but I just feel like there could have been a bigger return and a better package for him with him included.
I just think you have to keep in mind that in order to get a bigger package in return for him, you have to throw 3 first-round picks and another player into that package. Jaden Ivey is valued here, but he's not valued in the league like that.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Fuck
but a
them
bigger
picks. We
package
got
been
our young
nice.
core. We
Yeah.
don't need the picks.
I
You
would
go
love
out-
for someone in this fucking town to say fuck them picks, but that's a totally different topic that I don't
Yeah,
want to get into
we'll
because
dive
I
into
could
that.
rant for 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Next trade we had the Los Angeles. Or you know what? No, Jesse. You have any thoughts on this trade? I don't want to skip over you.
Nah.
You're good. All right.
It's
The Los.
mashed potatoes for French fries.
Gotcha. The Los Angeles Clippers and 11-time All-Star James Harden have been traded to Cleveland for Darius Garland and a first-round pick.
Both teams are stupid.
Sorry, and a second-round pick.
Both teams are dumb. Cleveland, you're not winning shit. I don't know why you're acting like James Harden is going to be the answer when now you have 2 dominant point guards, because at the end of the day, Donovan Mitchell likes to dribble. He's not much of a catch-and-shoot kind of guy. Neither is James Harden. So you have 36 shots dedicated to 2 people, minimum.
Yeah. Donovan
Absolutely.
Mitchell is somebody that loves to have the rock in his hand, and James Harden's also somebody that likes the fact that he was upset at the fact that even when Joel Embiid was an MVP, he wasn't having the reins. He wasn't getting the ball as much. So, yeah, that's going to be a dynamic that I don't think is going to work out. As far as the Clippers side, the Clippers, in my opinion, actually, I feel like are in a better spot in this trade because everybody that has James Harden right now is not a fan of him. They understand that there's a lot more baggage that comes with you'll get one game every 7 games where James Harden is doing something cool, but the payoff isn't worth it, in my opinion. And you're getting a young player like Garland. You're getting a second-round pick. And right now, I feel better about the Clippers team with Kawhi coming back and Darius Garland and the spot that they're in to help us from making sure that OKC doesn't get a top 5 pick. They went on a little bit of a streak here. They got rid of Harden. They could be a playing team now. So, yeah.
I definitely think Cleveland lost this trade, and I really like it for Cleveland. I like any trade if you can get rid of an aging veteran, regardless of who they are or how good, for a younger talent. I'm all for it every time. It's an upgrade. You get young talent in, and you ship out the old who hasn't been working the last few years. Harden has not worked in a lot of systems. We've seen it happen.
Whoa,
No.
whoa. That's not true. That's
Lately.
actually
You have
hogwash.
what? When was the last time? When was the last time he worked?
Hold on. This is how it's been for James Harden.
Houston.
No. When he got shipped off to Brooklyn?
Didn't work in Brooklyn.
and they sucked.
No, they were going
Yeah, they
into
did.
the playoffs, and everyone got injured, and it was KD left on his own, and his foot was too big.
I was gonna say, let's not forget that whole series depended on KD wearing one size smaller of a shoe.
They came to injury. He
James
was
Harden
cooking.
went back to Brooklyn because he wanted to gang up with Harden and Kyrie. You know who was the first one to leave in the offseason after only 1 year?
Harden.
Got up right
Where
on
did he go?
to Philly, and that's where he finally started playing. I would make an argument for Philly because he started finally playing his role
Right.
as not taking all these shots with the ball handler and passing the rock.
I don't like how we're acting like this. I don't know why we're not acting. Why are we acting like Harden ain't averaging 25-8? That's solid.
He's got 25 points, 8 assists, and 5 boards a game. average right now.
Well, because
Like,
you are forgetting
pretty
the fact
good.
that he played
I'm not
with
saying he's not good. Just
on a Clippers team with no Kawhi.
he
You
hasn't
know,
gelled
hey,
with a team since Houston.
It was him and
Stay
Norman
still.
Powell.
He arguably didn't fucking honestly, he arguably didn't gel with Houston. That was just when he was in his prime and he fucking carried Houston.
Please.
He
please.
arguably never
Please.
gels anywhere.
Who said this? We have to rely on an old James Harden to not have OKC be bad. And I mean, OKC gets such a high pick and that he was cooking, but now we're discrediting it because Kawhi was out. And we're talking about
I'm
he
sorry.
didn't.
I'm sorry. I thought the
teammate.
question was he never.
Clippers are
gelled-
trash.
I'm sorry. I thought the argument here was that he never gelled well with anybody. I thought
The
that's
Clippers are trash. He was the only guy doing anything because they're trash.
Well, he never. Well, I can't.
It's like
All
when
right.
Jimmy Butler went to Minnesota.
I feel like
It
we're
was
changing
being
the
bold.
argument here.
And we didn't
from
criticize
He's
Jimmy.
not gelling well.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I will not argue that he's not a good player. I think James Harden is a dog. I was just with Jake where since Houston, he has not had a full year where you're like, James Harden stayed out of the media because he actually loves where he is and he loves his teammates.
Listen, he lost Game 7 and went to the strip club, and that's when we really turned on him.
I'm
Because he
just
shot
saying.
5 for 17 and then went to the strip club.
He has never
Yeah,
seemed like he's
you can do
truly
that.
been happy for a full year of basketball in a long time.
That's true.
Maybe he's just not happy.
And he won't be happy at Cleveland.
Maybe he's not a happy guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna
Maybe
change in
he's
Cleveland.
never happy.
Those strip clubs in Cleveland are the only people that are happy.
Just
Right now.
sent
Like
him-
Harden's coming to Cleveland. Oh,
Luka, Harden, Bron. That's what it should
strip
have
clubs are exciting. That's
I don't know. Something tells me the club vibe in Cleveland is probably just not great.
Harden's gonna fix that.
I don't
Might not
think so.
fix that.
I think
Might
he's
fix
just
that
he's
basketball.
just gonna go pick out ones that he likes and take them somewhere else.
he
He's
might
not
not
going.
fix
He
that
ain't going to no
basketball.
Cleveland club.
Club market when Harden leaves Cleveland in a year or two. It'll be better than when he found it.
He'll be depressed. You're leaving the LA clubs for the Cleveland clubs. That's just no.
Well, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be
What a downgrade. Poor guy.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right,
probably-
next trade.
The Memphis Grizzlies are trading forward Jaren Jackson Jr., John Cockner, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, George Niang, and 3 first-round picks. What does this mean in translation? The Memphis Grizzlies are trading Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz for 3 first-round picks and 4 role players.
You don't even have to say the role players. It was just a trade for one guy and 3 picks.
3 future.
Everything else was just
So now that core
Swapping.
Grizzlies thing that everyone was talking about a couple of years ago when they're like, look at where the Grizzlies are. They got a young Desmond Bain. He's gone. They got a young Jaren Jackson Jr. He's gone. They got a young, who was the third?
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. He's gone. And they're still shopping Ja as we speak. So there goes that core.
I love this for the Jazz.
I
The
do too,
Jazz are trying to look like a basketball team.
even though they have 15 wins.
Hey.
they're not doing it for this year, that's for sure.
They're working. They're gonna have the young guy Bailey. We see Keontae George has been doing his thing,
Yep.
making a
Plus Laurie.
name. We know Laurie Markkinen. Walker Kessler's a solid center for a bum team.
Yeah, no, Walker Kessler is a dog. I like him.
It's looking they could do something in some time. Maybe they'll be back to the Gordon Hayward days
I agree.
where they look like they mattered and they got popped in the playoffs.
Memphis is selling. Utah's trying to build a little something off it. And I agree. I think both sides got exactly what they wanted. Memphis has the second best trade capital right now in the NBA behind OKC. They have 7 first-round picks in the next 3 years. They're chilling. So they're probably, if we expect them to, trade Ja, add a couple more on that. So
I don't know where he can go though. I've thought so much about where Ja can play. I don't think you can trade him.
The two teams right now from Shams that he reported last are Minnesota. They're the highest one. Minnesota.
That's terrible.
Minnesota wants Ja.
I hate that.
And then let me go back to the article because this was like recent.
Why would he go to Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota was the highest team, and then it said they're still shopping for teams. The Grizzlies are looking at Minnesota and Miami as the 2 front options. So the 2 highest teams for Giannis are the 2
I
highest
think
teams for
they should
John.
get him out of the West.
They're looking at Miami or Minnesota to get a superstar here. Whether that be Giannis, whether that be Ja, they're looking at them to get a superstar.
Bring Ja and Giannis to Miami. Boom, there you go.
Well, you can't. You see, Jake, you've played NBA franchise mode. You know when you both have contracts like that, you can only pick one. You know this.
No. I can get
It is
2.
not-
I just can't have 3.
Not a gelling 2 players.
Yeah,
you
it's
got,
like
you got an electric point guard and a
Trae Young and AD and being like, yeah, these 2 are gonna help us. We'll talk about that in a second, but like that shit.
No, I'm talking about the fact you got 2 guys who really just want to get to the basket.
That's also a good point. It's very similar to the Harden and Darius Garland situation. I agree.
I get it. All the trades are similar. Fuck me. God.
I mean, that's not.
Well, I mean,
I don't think they're similar.
what do you want from us, Jake? What do you want from us?
To lie to him, make him feel good. You know how you get down.
That's true. Sorry, Jake. All right, next trade. Anthony Davis is gone from the Mavericks, and nobody is surprised. The Dallas Mavericks are trading 10-time NBA All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Harvey, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley, and 2 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. So those players I just named, plus 5 first-round picks and 6 second-round picks, is currently what their get back was for Luka.
Oh, I was like, that's not what happened.
That's the total trade capital that they've gotten back for the Luka trade. So, 29 games played with a fragile AD. See you later, alligator. Go team up in Washington with Trae Young and Alex Sarr. Have fun. At least the Wizards are putting out a product where they might actually get people to go to their games.
I'm just trying to picture AD in a Wizards jersey, and it's just gross.
You know why? It's because it's where players who can't stay healthy and can't stay good belong. You go to poverty franchises like Washington.
I mean, Jordan Poole disappeared off the face of the earth, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was after Draymond Green punched him in the face and showed him his place.
Yeah.
He was like, after he punched him.
Same fucking idea.
I'm fully convinced.
Well, this guy's not really going to work in a good market. Let's send him to Washington,
He
and
said
everyone
something
can
to
forget
him
about him.
punched him in the face that made Jordan Poole think that he wasn't good at basketball anymore.
Draymond Green is really.
It didn't make him think; it made him believe.
Yeah, Jordan. After he got hit, Jordan was like, "You're right. I'm not good. Send me to Washington." See, we can make these jokes because this was Detroit for the last 10 years. Oh, Blake Griffin can't dunk anymore? Send him to Detroit. Like, they didn't give a fuck. So, you know what? It feels good to be, first in the East and looking at other teams doing it. Just saying. Jesse, any thoughts on this? Trade it all. All right, let's move on. The Philadelphia 76ers are trading Jared McCain to the Oklahoma City Thunder for a 2026 first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. Now, for those of you who don't know, because me and Jesse, we messaged this a lot, and we mentioned it a lot last year, big Jared McCain fans. And we are very happy with, Jared McCain, BJ Edgecombe, this young core in Philly that they were kind of building back now that Paul George is cheating and Joel Embiid was playing. And Paul George is suspended, and Jared McCain is now on the Thunder, which is conflicting for me because I'm like, this is great for the Thunder. It's a great move. I kind of love this. He's going to come off the bench. He's going to average probably 12 points a game. He's going to be great. But I also hate this because it's Thunder, and I don't need them getting any better.
Yeah, it's one of those win-lose situations where you like somebody and
You're
you
happy
see
for
him
the
go
guy,
somewhere good. Yeah. And then it's to the team that just doesn't look like they're going to lose for the next 5 years. And good for him.
He
Sucks
posted a TikTok dancing around celebrating. He was happy.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Yeah, I would too.
Mm-hmm. Jesse, I know you got thoughts.
This trade bothers me.
I know it does.
I knew when Jared McCain was having this sloppy sophomore season, with VJ Edgecombe performing, Tyrese Maxey, it kind of was starting to look like it might not work out for Jared McCain. Straight into OKC. If he starts playing well, they could really start him because what's his name, who's their starting point guard, because SGA be playing the two. He a little wishy-washy sometimes. He only 22.
Yeah.
He just got there, I'm pretty sure. But that's nice for them. Good for OKC.
It is. I hate it, but it's exactly what you
I would have
want.
loved to have him come off the bench for a first rounder and a couple picks instead of a
Oh, fuck yeah. God, that would have been great. Oh, well, we're cheap and we're scared, I guess. Let's talk about, there was one more that, yeah. The Chicago Bulls, like Tyler said, they're cleaning house. The Chicago Bulls traded Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets for Colin Sexton and Ousmane Dieng and 3 second-round picks.
Charlotte looks like they're trending towards the right direction here. They're on a good little streak here and winning wise already with the young guys they got, and I feel like they've made that was a good move, I think, for Charlotte there.
Yeah, I pretty much read that as Kobe White was traded for Colin Sexton and 3 second-round picks, if I'm being honest.
Hey, Mike Conley brings that veteran presence that young team kind of needs, though. So
Yeah.
I ain't mad about the Mike Conley. He may, whether he plays or not, he brings something that those young guys can learn something from. So
3 and D. One of the best.
Yeah. Next trade, the Los Angeles Clippers, Brooklyn Nets, and Toronto Raptors agreed on a multi-trade sending Chris Paul to the Raptors for Akjay Ogbaji and a 2032 Raptors second-round pick. All right. So essentially, they got fucking Chris Paul out of the Clippers. Clearly, there was, shit going on there. They didn't want him there. He's leaving, and he is moving to Toronto. That's probably where he will finish his last year.
he also doesn't have to report to Toronto. I don't know if you saw that or not, but
Yeah, it says that the Raptors will not acquire Paul George to report to the team and could still
Chris
discuss
Paul,
trade
but
involving him the next day. So, as of now, he's on the team, but we'll see what happens. So,
He might not even play.
we
He
won't
probably
talk too much
won't.
about that. We won't talk too much about that. All right, we got one more trade in the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers have agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to the Utah Jazz, like we just talked about. So yeah, Lonzo's going to Utah.
And it looks like Utah is going to waive him to let him be a free agent.
Okay, but he's at least going to finish out this year. So
was Utah just trying to clear up?
No. Like, they literally might waive him today, tomorrow.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like
okay, gotcha.
they just wanted some second round picks or something.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like with the Pistons making that trade that they made. They currently have 16 guys on the roster after that trade, so like someone has to not make it.
Gotcha.
Type thing. Like you can only have 15. So
Fair.
All right. Before we move off, that's the last thing for NBA. But I mean, I don't have a whole video for just one thing in the NHL. So let's talk about this NHL trade that happened today as well. Tyler, I know you're probably want to get back in here.
all this did was piss me off. So
Yeah, the Los Angeles Kings have acquired standout forward Artemi Panarin from the New York Rangers in exchange for a conditional 3rd-round pick.
and
prospect Liam Greentree.
yep.
It's all done.
So
What
a
were we doing?
A 20-year-old prospect and a 3rd-round pick.
Steve, what is running through your thick fucking skull?
Now,
What
initially,
is running through it?
that was my first thought. What the actual fuck? Why would you not do this? And then I've seen 2 different reports from NHL writers, like national writers, that said LA was the only place he wanted to go.
Well, you got his way.
So
What a bitch.
if he truly only wanted to go to the LA Kings and that's it, then I guess fuck me.
Yeah.
But what made me mad about this is, 1, I don't believe that. I think that's bullshit. And 2, the Rangers retained half of his salary. Like they're paying for him to be there. So it ain't about the fucking money because he was more expensive than a lot of teams wanted for an aging veteran in hockey. He's getting paid $11 million a year, and that's a little pricey if you're going to trade for a guy. You know, NHL does not have a giant salary cap. I mean, it is what it is. But
An aging veteran that we have to pay a ton. It sounds like it should have been right up the Red Wings alley.
except for the fact that Steve has come out and told us that he will not trade for rentals. He will not trade for rentals. However, LA said, well, we'll trade for him. And part of Panarin's camp was if you're going to trade for him, you better sign him to an extension. So right now they're currently in talks on signing him to an extension as well. So they're signing him to an extension, which will be relatively cheaper than what he's making now, probably around 6 or 7 AAV versus the 11 he's getting now. But that was one of the stipulations is you have to pay him if you're going to take him. And that part confused me when it comes to the Wings, because if Steve won't trade for a rental, this guy was asking for an extension.
Yeah, it's literally
okay, it's not going to be a rental if you fucking extend him.
Right.
I so confused because a third round pick, we have better picks than that.
Yeah,
A 20-year-old prospect, we have 10 of those.
we have the best AHL team in the fucking league in history. Get rid of somebody.
So yeah,
I agree. All right. Before we get
tell you what,
to
tell you one thing. I don't watch a lot of AAA baseball, and I don't watch a lot of Grand Rapids hockey. But I'm glad those two teams are so fucking good that we can't get rid of anybody from them. You know, bravo, good job, guys.
Hey, maybe we should just start being fans of them. They'll send
I was gonna say,
everybody
start
away.
going
Yeah, then I'll get a fucking AHL cup. God damn, I'm going to the parade in Grand Rapids.
I say we do it.
Fuck.
All right, before we move on to the NFL, one other thing in the world of basketball, I don't know if you guys saw, Jackson Hayes got suspended 1 game for an incident that happened. And if you haven't seen the incident, I'm just going to play it for you right here.
Washington Wizards!
Absolutely blasted.
God
for
damn.
no fucking reason. I got a 1 game suspension from the NBA.
I saw that earlier today.
I
And
actually
all
kind of
can-
love that.
Why? What's just running through your head? Why? You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up the mascot. No, come on, man.
Washington Wizards!
Just blasted him.
That was so unnecessary too.
So unnecessary.
I
That's what
can't.
mean,
I
like-
can't even tell you why I don't why I like it, but I don't hate it. I don't.
Like, move, get out the way.
Like he tried to do something sneaky, like he was gonna get away with it and play it off as if the guy just tripped and fell. Like,
He could have
It
at
was
least went to
really-
one leg. Oh snap!
Clearly a
he
preemptive.
could have tried to play it off a little bit.
Lost my foot. I'm appealing it.
All right. We got a couple football things to talk about here. Let's get to them. All right. Take this off the screen.
There better not be a goddamn piece of All-Star Pro game.
Better not be a what?
There better not be shit about the Pro Bowl. I'm a fuck
Oh, no, there's nothing about the Pro Bowl. Don't worry. There isn't a single fucking thing about the Pro Bowl.
Yes, mate.
The Cardinals have hired Rams offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur to be their next head coach. We now have 2 LaFleurs in the NFL, both head coaches and both under the tutelage of Sean McVay.
Don't know what he's gonna do.
LaFleur.
Don't know what he's going to do. But
Don't
he's
know
got to
what he can
rebuild the
do.
offense. He has to rebuild the offense, fix his D line. He can cook. But you got to give him at least 2 years. I know things be moving in the NFL, but your team requires 2 years.
Yeah, you got a 2-year roster right there.
Like,
100%, especially in Arizona. No one expects.
But
him
I
to be
think
successful.
it's smart for them to hire him because it's like the expectations are here.
Yep.
Like if the bar's up here, here's where the expectations are.
It's like the Lions when we
So
hired Dan
he's gonna get
Campbell.
time because it's not like they hired him and it was like,
Yeah.
you better win next year or you're fucked. Like no, they're gonna give him 2 or 3 years.
It's like the Lions when we hired Dan Campbell.
Yeah, we know exactly what we're putting you into.
Yep.
So you'll get, help along the way. You'll get plenty of time.
Dan won 3 games his first year, and we all walked away from that like, we actually got a future with this guy. So it's not about going out there and having a win like that. Next thing we have, this is not a head coach hiring, but it was announced by the NFL that the Saints will be a home team for the first ever NFL game in Paris, France in the 2026 season. And along with that, the NFL has announced there will be games in Paris, France, Melbourne, Australia, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Munich, Germany, Madrid, Spain, 3 London games, and possibly more. So for those of you like Jesse and Jake and the rest of you who love your 9 a.m. games, right now you're looking at least 8 of them.
Hooray! Well, I was hearing that I don't know if it's next year or just like in the future, but eventually every single team will have at least one game in a European country throughout the year.
Yeah,
like every team will play at least once.
The Lions are playing their first game in international next year. They haven't announced where, but they did announce the Lions are playing.
They're Germany.
Yeah, I was saying,
okay.
Germany, I think it kind of makes.
They have the biggest Lions following.
Well, I only know that because one of their home games is being substituted for the international.
Yeah, they do have a giant following in Germany.
It's going to be the damn Patriots game.
I bet it, bro. I bet it will be, and I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Is that supposed to be a home game for us?
That's my circled one.
Oh, yeah, that would make me mad as a season ticket holder who spends their hundreds of dollars to go to these games to get a home game stripped away from me.
Oh, every one of them.
Can't we go play the fucking like Titans in Germany?
Whoa.
Can't we go play like one of the last place teams
in Germany?
Well, actually, they usually send. Oh God, can't be the Patriots because usually it looks like it's gonna be a bad.
Come on, Jacksonville has like 6.
I feel like it looks like it's always gonna be a bad game. It rarely looks like it's.
And then it's either it either actually is a bad game or it's a 9 a.m. banger.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
We'll see. It'll come out.
Next piece of news is the Giants have hired former Bears head coach and Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy as their new offensive coordinator under John Harbaugh.
They're fucked.
John. Honey boy.
Buddy.
Strike one is the head coach already.
Strike fucking one.
Ooh. I can't wait till he has to talk to the New York media about what the fuck he was doing that out there on the field. Well, what'd you call this? Well, fuck you guys. That's gonna go well. That's gonna go well.
I don't know what you're thinking. This might be worse than the McCarthy hire.
I know he's thinking a fuck amount of options.
It's this and Mike McCarthy. 2 worst hires so far.
All right, next we have the Jets hiring former Colts and Panthers head coach Frank Reich as their new offensive coordinator.
Don't hate it.
I don't hate that either.
Get down with this.
Okay.
I don't have much else to say other than I don't dislike it.
There's not a lot to say about that one, but
why did I just forget his name?
I think this one will be a little more talked about.
Right. I like his schemes. He's a good schematic guy.
The Cardinals are hiring Nathaniel Hackett as their new offensive coordinator under head coach Mike LaFleur.
Look, this team needs a couple years, all right?
But that's not the OC that's going to do anything with anyone.
I didn't say that. They just need someone to fill the role, all right? They're not supposed to be good anyways. Hackett knows how to be bad. They'll get a good draft pick.
Hackett knows how to. He doesn't know how to hack it. I'll tell you that.
No, he's hacking it. He's
hacking all right.
Wow.
He's gonna fact
So, 21 out of the 32 NFL teams have already or are expected to hire a new offensive coordinator for the next year. So, a lot of landscapes going to be changing, a lot of schemes going to be changing, but also a lot of head coaches are just filling roles to say, hey, I'm still calling the offense. Like Mike LaFleur literally says, Mike LaFleur will still be calling plays. So like Tyler said, Hackett's literally just there to be called the OC, but he ain't going to do his shit. So, all right. That's what we got in the NFL. Are you going to talk about
the coach that didn't get hired?
Bring him up. Who do you want to talk about?
He's talking about Big Jim.
Brian Flores.
Oh, I forgot he didn't get.
Brian Flores has filed a fucking lawsuit against the NFL
Again?
because this man filed a lawsuit again because he didn't get hired this coaching cycle.
So every time
Another
he doesn't get
lawsuit.
hired, he's just gonna sue.
He arguably has a better resume than half the guys that got hired.
No, I agree, but like this is the second time that he didn't get hired, got upset, and now is gonna sue them until another team hires him. Great way to go about it, buddy.
He still gets to be the DC in Minnesota, but yeah, he's mad again. And this time, I think it's more logical than before. Before
No,
it was
I
like that was your
completely
first time you ever went for a head coach.
Completely disagree.
He has more experience.
No, I mean,
He-
no. because
really
when you
good
say
fucking
this time
defense.
it's more like you should make the case more for him. No, the first reason why I gave him the case was because of the fact that there was no black NFL head coaches getting hired, and I completely agreed with that rule that they have in the NFL that they had to make because it was bullshit. And then he got the job, and he deserved the job. Now we have good black coaches in the league, and what are you suing for? Just the fact that he thinks he's better than them? Because if he's bringing the race thing back in, I'm like, dude, that's changed. If not like, oh, it's way better than it used to be, but it wasn't where it was when it was 2020 and we had zero black coaches.
I mean,
I would have
Mike
fired.
Tomlin, so there's at least one.
Well, some teams feel like some players and some coaches end up just being a role interview.
Right.
But yeah, if I was Pittsburgh, I would have hired him.
No, he should have been hired. I agree, resume wise, 100%. I think he's a great coach. All right. A couple things regarding the Super Bowl. And they're not too important, but I just thought they were interesting. So quickly want to talk about these.
People
Chipotle
be the judge of that.
is giving away $1 million in free food during the Super Bowl. When the AI-generated ad airs after halftime, they will post a 30-second Instagram reel with a claim code. You can win up to $1 million in free food for the total, not just you, but that they're giving away. So I believe it says you can win up to $20 to $25 worth of free Chipotle if you scan the QR code.
I mean, that's cool, but it's like, okay, that's like one, maybe two meals if you're eating by yourself.
No, that's one.
But is it cooler than
I get a bowl or a burrito after my workouts at Planet. It's $10. $25 would easily get me 2 days worth.
which is better than what most people do. Most people don't even give you a full meal. They'll be like, here's a
Fuck
free
yeah.
sandwich.
Order it online on the app. Literally walk in, pick it up, go home. It's perfect.
But is it cooler than Heinz Ketchup? Heinz Ketchup has revealed a 7-pound keg of ketchup ahead of Super Bowl Sunday. It holds 114 ounces of ketchup and is 19.5 inches tall. It is called Kegchup.
Now hear me
I
out.
heard about this.
They should be offering money for someone to finish it.
What do you want people to drink? You want people to drink ketchup?
Yes.
You're gonna keg stand the catch the kid.
Yes. What
the
you
keg
heard
chub.
the title. You heard the name. You heard the name.
You're gonna keg stand the keg chub.
Yes.
I mean, if it was a $5 pay-per-view, I'd probably pay to see someone try to do it.
If you can finish it within blah blah blah, you win.
How long would you give somebody?
You win what? Free ketchup for life?
That much
Or-
ketchup? Dang, I wish I had a picture.
I'll give you a picture of it.
19 and a half inches, he said, or something like that. Look at that. I mean,
Yeah,
that
there you
doesn't
go.
show
Boom.
size. That thing's gorgeous. Wow.
That thing is gorgeous.
Yeah,
So majestic.
the keg.
Put mine up.
We'll check in on him every
Squirts out
20
the top.
minutes. We'll check in on him every 20 minutes.
Of
He gets-
course it squirts out the top. You think it squirts out the bottom?
Yeah, it could be like, some kegs, they got the little thing on the bottom that goes like out there.
Jesus, dude. Oh,
Can I buy
that's
that?
yeah, I think you can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to show up to the Super Bowl party?
I'm gonna be
For the
like,
keg chub.
oh, this is how it is. This is how big it is. Portion to head size.
Jesse just texted us. I got the keg. Little did we know. It's a ketchup keg. not
Jesse,
a
where's the
keg.
beer? Oh,
Oh, you thought this was.
That's on us. We didn't set the bar high enough. My bad.
got 4 buckets of chicken tenders and a thing of keg chub. Let's get after it, boys.
I have more on the way. The ketchup will be gone by the end of the day.
Oh God.
Yeah, all of it.
The
man.
boys at TMZ said, "Is 114 ounces of ketchup too much ketchup?"
I mean,
No,
it's
clearly not.
debatable.
I'm trying to find a price on this shit, but I can't find it.
That shit's not out yet.
Yeah, they got to give it time. They don't know how much they want to charge it.
I'd easily pay $20 for it.
Just
Depends
keep
on how
the
long you can make it
ketchup in your
last.
fridge.
It'd be lucky to last a week.
Excuse
Jesus,
me?
Cake. You don't think that's a problem?
Your back is ginormous. You are past big back.
Yeah, you're like bigger back.
No, he's just the biggest back.
Clearly.
Okay, all right, guys. That's
That much ketchup in a week? Nah, we're not letting that. Even though I
All right.
like to do it in a night.
Real quick.
I got one more thing if you got nothing else for Super Bowl stuff.
I had one more quick thing, but go ahead.
Does that have anything to do with Rocket Mortgage and Redfin?
No, so go ahead.
All right. Real estate company Redfin, who is linked with Rocket Mortgage, on Wednesday announced the Great American Home Search, a nationwide activation that gives consumers watching the Super Bowl a chance to win a home valued at more than $1 million per details shared with Marketing Drive. It will begin just after an ad from Redfin and parent Rocket companies airs during the Super Bowl. The contest builds on the theme of Super Bowl effort, which the brand teased last week. It includes a performance of Won't You Be My Neighbor, the theme song from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, by Lady Gaga, and tells a story of people finding community through acting neighborly. So what they're doing here is giving away a home valued at $1 million. There's 6 different commercials that will be airing from the start to the finish of the Super Bowl. And in each commercial, there's clues about the house. And by the last commercial, you have to take the 6 clues and go on the Redfin app and find the house. And if you're first, you win the house.
Oh no, that's terrible. Those guys that have been playing geolocation are gonna cook.
Oh, they're gonna cook so hard.
Oh, it's over.
They've been waiting.
You literally, if you find the house, it's yours.
Oh, it's over.
I'll tell you what game I'll be playing until the Super Bowl.
First commercial, there's gonna be a geo guy who's
Jake
like,
comes back. I'm fucking moving. I'm moving, boys.
Well,
Well, shit.
It's a house. That would be.
I'll be back in a few months when my money runs out and I can't afford to pay for the home anymore.
I guarantee you, someone that's already rich is gonna win the house, and it's gonna make people mad.
I just hope I don't find out who.
We'll just let it be you. I don't have
Yeah.
to worry about who it
just
is.
start charging rent and act like you're still paying for it.
All right, before we get to picks, Jake, what Super Bowl commercial are you looking forward to the most? Get out of your butt.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to what they're about to show.
You suck at podcasting. Jesse, what Super Bowl commercial are you looking forward to the
Are you
most?
serious? You think I'd give the commercials have already gotten worse over the years. I'm not going to spoil them for myself. We used to be in a day and age where you didn't see it until the Super Bowl happened. Now there's previews. There's this one.
That's
You
what I'm
know,
saying,
I was
like,
gonna
yeah.
say, you know
I'm
what these
still-
commercials are. I haven't seen any yet.
That's all I'd say. So I don't know what the commercials. How am I supposed to know?
I
what's going on?
haven't
Yeah,
seen
because Jake
shit.
has
Hold on, shut up. I'm gonna play along because you guys suck.
I was gonna say.
I think it'll be Doritos.
Thank you. Finally, somebody that's just going off of who normally makes good Super Bowl commercials.
Also, I absolutely despise them with every ounce of my being, but I think Budweiser will have a good one because they've been on bad terms with America for the
You know
last
who
2 years.
I think
They
is gonna
need
have
a
the
good
best
one.
Super Bowl commercial, and it's gonna make Nikki sick. Pepsi. You want to know why? Because they just changed their logo. They now have the Coca-Cola bear as their logo, and they're gonna do something with that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they
Wait a
did this
second.
bear.
Yeah.
They do have polar bears in their commercial lately.
Uh-huh. They're gonna do something with the Coke bear, like liking Pepsi. I'm getting that vibe already. And
Oh no. Oh no.
yeah,
Oh no.
they're gonna cook.
The first picture I pull up, the bear is blindfolded and there's a Coke and a Pepsi.
What did I say? They're
gonna roast the fuck out of fucking Coke.
That's mine.
Oh, no.
Pepsi.
Okay.
Donnie, now that you know what we're doing, do you want to give a guess of just somebody you think normally has good Super Bowl commercials that you enjoy?
I'll pick Mountain Dew.
There you go. That's a fucking great choice. All right.
Arguably, Mountain Dew could be Doritos. They've done
Oh,
combination commercials in the past.
Jesse, see you thinking.
You know who probably also could have a really good one? Special mention?
Pringles.
M&M's. M&M's, dude. They got a whole crew.
I would say both of those. I go 1 and 2. Pringles and M&M's normally always make me laugh.
God, we're gonna have a sleeper brand. Someone's gonna come out the woodworks.
They always do.
There's always one that it's a brand I've never heard of that's absolutely hilarious.
Couple years
that
ago it was
killer-
TurboTax.
no,
Now look at
remember
it.
that killer loading screen? That was fire.
Oh, dude. The loading screen.
Old people everywhere were freaking out. You know who should come back into the game and just make a banger commercial?
Dang, I got nothing.
Goldfish.
I feel like the good ones are
Fish.
gone.
That was Jesse, the loading screen was Tubi.
See? You would expect
Tubi
it from
TV.
someone like Tubi.
Tubi.
I didn't know Tubi had $8 million to waste like that.
Yeah, for real. You know what? The payoff is probably not worth the fucking.
It might be.
I don't think so.
How many people do you hear talk about Tubi now?
Yeah, it's my point, Jake. That's my point. All right, let's get the picks. Let's get the fuck out of here. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of Tubi commercials. They clearly got money now that they did not have before.
And I don't know how y'all got money when y'all offer y'all service for free and barely gotta pay anything.
Yeah.
You get shit service. I'd not be
I
able
don't
to
know how it works.
you'd be not be able to get a game on Tubi, but it's streaming perfectly fine and everything else. And you'd be like, damn, it's free, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Jake could be an
Game-
actor for Tubi.
Game number 1 for picks, only because I'm shocked to see
It's
that
free.
they're both in the starting lineup for tonight. The trade just happened. I've been playing each other. Bradley or Darius Garland and the Clippers are at home against James Harden and the Cavs. Right after this trade, they're playing each other, and they're both in the starting lineup.
Give me the Cavs.
It's 2.5 Cleveland favorite.
This is
Give me
why
the
it was
Cavs.
hard to get it done before today. I mean, before Friday.
I didn't hear anything you said besides before.
This is why they had to get the trade done before
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
game.
So Tyler's got the Cavs. Jesse-
Harden's gonna put up 40 for no fucking reason.
Yeah, you know what? That's yeah. Give me the Cavs.
All
Just
right.
cause.
And
It's
I
got
guess
the Cavs, right?
It just feels that way. Trust me. I wanted to pick the Clippers at first. I
I
couldn't
mean,
bring
I'm
myself to
taking
do
the
it.
team that won the trade. Give me the Clippers. Kawhi's playing. Garland's playing. They all just said they won the trade. I don't see why I wouldn't ride him here. So, yeah.
Because they won the trade for the future, not for tomorrow.
Maybe. Tomorrow is the future of today, okay?
I hate you.
It is. Hate me all you want. It's true. All right, game number. Oh, I just saw Washington. I split it straight tomorrow.
Number 2. He meant to say 2.
I didn't.
Finish your sentence.
2.
There you go.
We have the Golden State Warriors taking on the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix.
Well, last time I rode Golden State on an
I
island,
hate
I
being
was
put in
right,
the spot
so
to take the Sun Buns.
I'm gonna do it again.
Wow.
The Warriors again. Hopefully, I win on another island.
You're the Suns.
Jesse, you take the Suns.
I ain't shit. Give me the over.
Thank you. It sets me up at least. At the end.
That's fair.
I can't pick the Suns.
I get it. I get it.
Yes.
All right, game number 3. You guys are probably all going to be homers in this one, and I can't really blame you because I might too. We got the New York Knicks. We got the Detroit Pistons. 2 top teams in the East going at it in Detroit on Friday.
Who won game 1?
You know who won.
They
game
played
one.
earlier this year. Who won?
You know who won game 1.
Detroit.
Stephen A. Smith had a stroke the next day. Detroit.
You damn right. So I'm gonna take the Knicks.
Ooh, okay. I see your logic here.
They're gonna split.
Also, the Knicks are on a heater. They've won 7 games in a row.
Yeah, give me the Stones.
Dylan, Jesse.
Where you going, Dell?
I watched what he did to Luka and the Lakers the other night, and by he and they, I mean the Knicks. So I'm taking the Knicks. They're hot right now. They're playing great basketball. They're beating good teams.
Lakers don't play defense.
I know you're trying to rage bait me, but
Tell me I'm wrong.
Funny because it's true.
Yeah, the Knicks are gonna end up taking this one.
there you go, Jake. You're on an island with your boys. It's probably where you feel safest.
It is my
Yes.
safe space.
It's exactly where he wants to be, Tuck.
You know, in downtown Detroit. I'm sure it's real fucking safe. Oh,
It is.
You're lucky Tyler moved that background. I was gonna put it up right now, and I was gonna say that's where you are.
No,
All right,
I got rid of
let's
it.
move on to. Actually, that's everything. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I
I
was
know
like,
that's
to
what I got.
what? You said let's do picks and let's get out of here, and now Dylan's trying to find something else. Anybody?
Take that out. All right.
I guess I can ask the group a question. What are you thinking about?
Wait till after the music is played.
I can't hear it. My bad.
Turned it down so much.
I just want to know: is
Yeah.
every All-Star game useless besides baseball?
Yeah. It's been that way for a while.
Will they
Yeah,
ever be better?
It's 100% useless. MLB, at least it decides something. They're all the rest of them have just turned into like, look at the players in our league. That's all it is. Just look at the players. The game doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just to show off the talent.
Do the players even matter?
Yes.
Some of them do.
Like
Right,
basketball, I think it
about it.
matters a little bit. Football, it doesn't matter.
Clearly,
Yeah,
you got
use it.
Schnur in there.
I love how Jared Goff managed to throw a pick 6 in the Pro Bowl. And with that, we'll get the fuck out of here. All right. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Check us out on the socials at Ride the Tide 586. Also, Tyler, I don't know if you saw this. The Tigers will be in a new place in 2026, leaving his FanDuel Sports Network, and it says that they are currently in an agreement with Mainstream Sports Group. Don't know who the fuck that is, so we'll.
Yeah, I'm just pissed because at the current moment, it looks like the Pistons and the Wings are both leaving because it's Illich that owns both. And so I'll need if the Tigers go to like MLB Network, we'll be needing 2 different fucking services in order to watch both teams.
Yep. You check us out at Ride the Tide 586 on all the socials. You know what to do. Like, subscribe. Peace.
This guy.